G'day viewers, Brizzy here, hope you're doing alright. This one's a bit of a difficult one for me, and it's something I've been challenged with for a while. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor of domestic violence. And someone said to me the other day, forgive yourself. And it really sat with me in a long way because this is a subject that I've been struggling with. And I really never understood what self-forgiveness is, forgiving yourself. And I think we all struggle with it. And because of what's happened to me, it's something I struggled with a lot. I had 3 defining acts of violence in a relationship. One was the first one. It was very quick, it was very sudden. It was over before you knew it. My mother always told me never hit back, turn the other cheek, as she would say. And I did that. At first I just took it as a mistake, it was something that happened. A bit of alcohol was involved and I copped it on the chin. I didn't think much of it. There wasn't really much said about it the following day, but it happened. Months went on and we sort of ignored the fact and life went on as normal. Until one night, they flipped. Alcohol was involved. And I took more than a hit on the chin. It put me in hospital. Not serious enough to be life-threatening, but enough to be a noticeable effect on myself and my body. Now what came with that was shame, because I couldn't tell anybody. Who could I tell? And I didn't want to tell anybody because I didn't want to hurt the person that actually did the injury. I cared about them deeply and I was worried about them and their career and everything else. So I took it on the chin and I forgave them and they promised to do better, which they did until they didn't. And the third time was more horrific than you can ever imagine. This last one involved a weapon, a knife, which physically broke off on my body. God willing, it snapped and didn't cut the skin. But that was my last warning from God. And He said, love thyself. He protected me as far as He could until I had to face the fact that I was worth more than these injuries, this abuse. And I had to rip out my heart, pack my bag and walk away from that relationship. One of the very hardest things I've ever done. And I'm not proud of myself when it happened. In fact, I went to the lowest part of my life thinking, how could I let this happen? Why did this happen to me? But it wasn't about me, it was about them and what they were going through. I know it's going to sound odd, but I had to forgive them. But the biggest thing is I had to forgive myself. Because at the end of the day, I wasn't just carrying the guilt of what they done, but I was carrying the guilt of what I was receiving. I didn't have enough confidence in myself to say no. Someone said to me once, you accept the behaviour of how you let people treat you. And that's what I was doing, I was accepting the behaviour. But when God saved me that night and broke that knife and protected me in every other way, I knew that was my last chance with God. That was His last chance of forgiving me, forgiving myself. That was the biggest wake-up call. Now, I packed my bags, I left the place, I never looked back. And I had to forgive deeply that person. And I have, and I still pray for him today. But the hardest thing I had to accept was forgiving myself. And forgiving yourself is one of the hardest things you ever have to do when you feel that you deserve something when you don't. Let's be honest. You deserve better. I did. And the thing is, with the miracles that are happening in my life, because I took that leap of faith with God, and He said, forgive yourself. I've moved on and my life has become something extraordinary. More than you can ever imagine. If I can do it, just a simple Aussie bloke like me, what says that you can't? What says that you cannot do it? What is God saying to you right now? It's time to grab your pride, forgive yourself, know your worth, start again. It's never too late, ever. Your life isn't over until you give it up. But the beauty of it is God never gave up on me, and He's not giving up on you. So make the stand, forgive yourself, trust God, and you'll be saved in the end, believe me. I hope this helps, and if you need someone to pray for you, I will do it every day until you feel it. Because I pray every day for me and God. You can do it, trust me. I'll see you on the flip side. Catch ya.